My name is Grant Jones, and I am a machine operator for the fin presses at Colmac Coil. Growing up on a farm, I had to work on a machine quite a bit and fixing things, and I enjoyed working with my hands and working on equipment, and so a lot of opportunities here for that. I like the fin press because it comes up with challenges quite a bit that you have to overcome and problem solve, fix, and a lot of times the press doesn't quite run correct and you have to tune it and work with things to make it run. So a typical day as a machine operator for the fin press, we usually run 6 to 2:30 for a day shift, and once you come in, you'll get your press running, and that'll start by turning on the hydraulic pumps and letting them warm up for about 10 minutes, and you check your other oils. You have usually a series of 3 different oils for the press, and making sure it's greased monthly. Once you check your oils and your air pressure, then you will set up your press for what order you will be running, and that will include the size of material, so different thicknesses. You'll have to change bushings accordingly for 014 to 016 to 020 thicknesses of material, and you have to change punches when they dull, which punches punch the final hole through the fin for the tubes to run through. You have to change pattern plates often for the orders. They call for different pattern plates. And once you set up your die and your press to run the order specific drawings and stuff, you can start running the press until it's finished.
At Colmac Coil, we have a lot of different job opportunities. Some require just a high school education, some require some kind of undergraduate, some master's degrees, but those range from everything from brazing to welding to general assembly to HR to administration to engineering to, there's a lot of different cross-disciplinary kind of positions at the company. The demand for a machine operator position is really high. We have probably 15 machines in different disciplines for machine operators. We have 2 shifts. Our business can't really operate without those machines. Like a fin press operator is really important. We have a really difficult time transferring heat in our heat exchangers without the fin. The machine operator position also for like our sheet metal, our tubing, our pipe, that all requires a machine operator to process that component of the heat exchanger. The key things that we're looking for in staff when we're recruiting are the biggest ones really are attendance, punctuality, attitude, teamwork, and a desire to grow, be willing and able to step up when there's an opportunity. A lot of the positions that people hold within the company now, they weren't necessarily hired for those positions. They started somewhere else. That's a big thing we pride ourselves on, is rather than see staff leave the company, we try to identify their overall strengths and try to reposition them for a different position that they might really excel at.